PSA. I literally had her discuss healthy relationships with Diego like 3 times, and it says, after having enough meaningful experiences in which he witnessed how rewarding well-executed romance can be, Diego has developed the romantic sage trait. Sims with the romantic sage trait find it easier to maintain romantic satisfaction. They also have more influence when performing socials that guide other Sims towards gaining the romantic sage trait. Additionally, they can remember positive romantic experiences to reduce the effects of negative moodlets gained from negative romantic experiences. Not gonna lie, not as exciting as I thought it was gonna be. Back with the hopeless romantic. Okay, already feeling a little bit cocky there, Diego. I was just about to call you the hopeless romantic himself, but he's out here taking selfies, posing in front of Noah. Noah literally just invited himself around. He's like, you know what? I want to spend time with your mums because Diego is about to skibbity leave this lot. Oh my god, you have no idea how excited I am for this patch that is apparently gonna remove thought bubbles. I have been Edward Cullen for over a year, seeing every single thought that my Sims have ever had. This makes me never want to wish that I could read minds again. To be honest, my anxiety couldn't deal with that anyway. Before he actually goes and hosts his own little poetry night, which I, for one, am very excited for, off screen, he did actually fish up the ring. What's this? A ring? A crazy, funky, junky ring? It has some kind of magical aura about it. Now, of course, it was the sad bear who put this little thought bubble into Diego's head. We are gonna travel to the park because I feel like he does hang out around here an awful lot. How would you react if your friend invited you to a poetry slam? I like to think that I would be supportive. Anything, like any hobby that my friends get into, I'm like, hell yeah, take some time for yourself. There's just something about slam poetry where I'm a bit like, ooh. But it definitely depends on like who is writing the poetry. Let's be real. I'm fairly sure David is one of your Sims. So we're actually gonna go give a funny introduction. We need to examine the ring. We're gonna examine the ring right in front of his face. He is gonna clock it. There's some odd markings inside. It's some form of gnomish. Diego can't read it. Do not go get a glass of water. You are absolutely not that parched. Why is my game so dark when it's cloudy outside? It literally feels like we're back in like 2014 with absolutely atrocious lighting. Yeah, that ring has some kind of special romantic magic about it. You can't read it, you say? There are a few who can. Let me see. It says something about a fountain. Weird. We are absolutely gonna search that fountain for clues, not the big old butterfly that's slapped on the side of it. That was, I feel, most definitely a clue to the life and death expansion pack. Diego is barely able to make out the odd markings at the bottom of the fountain that looks like markings from inside the ring. Interesting. I actually really want to wish for love, especially because the duality of The Sims. I literally just finished this romantic explorer aspiration in one part of my Nightmare Legacy. You found some more odd markings? Yeesh, what were those gnomes up to? Oh wait, there was something about a wall of some kind? I can't bear to think about any more than that. Hope that helps. It probably doesn't. When the Sim in the trailer wished for love, someone like spawned right behind them. Made a wish for love at the Fountain of Dreams. Perhaps those dreams of love will come true. Maybe they already have. It feels like love is around every corner. I just want to see if that has like any actual effect on the gameplay. Did anyone invite us to prom? Because I don't want to go to prom. We're gonna skip prom. I don't think anyone did. I feel like I'm getting my wires crossed between my Nightmare Legacy and this. He's so giving hints. He's like stood in front of this wall crying his little heart out. This wall still makes me think that fairies are coming. Look at that. That looks like the top of a wing. Then this looks like a wing shape as well. Diego looks over the decorative wall depicting a young romantic couple couple. This must be what the ring bearer was talking about. There's some markings near the bottom. Of course, Diego has learned that the ring can be activated by rubbing it. Should he try it? Absolutely. He is gonna rub that magic ring. There we go. And has been imbued with a ring riz. Not the riz. I forgot that it's called that. Elijah is actually one of your teens as well. We're gonna go watch Elijah's performance. We do actually need to kick this guy off the microphone. I want to read an excerpt from my written book, and we are of course gonna do it from our poetry book now that our friends are here. I think this is really cute that like as this Let's Play has gone on, Diego's clearly got like more and more confident with his writing, and now he's like, yeah, I kind of do want to try and like impress Luce with my poems. I wonder if any of our friends are actually gonna pay attention. Oh, and he's got the confidence. Ooh, this is helping with his fame. I love that Noah's encouraging us. Noah is absolutely here for this. You can absolutely order food afterwards. We will go for, should we get some like french fries so that we can all like share it? Oh my word, he's about to start playing piano for me. This is incredible. I want to be friends with Elijah. We're gonna ask Luce about their favorite author. Maybe try and have like a deep conversation with them, enthuse about the chips as well. We also look like we have matched our outfit to Luce's hair. I still don't know why get to know is in small talk. I feel like get to know is like more of a deeper conversation. I personally feel like it should be in deep conversations, but that's just me. Has the following skill in video gaming. We could set up maybe like a cute little arcade date with them. I definitely want to go on like a get to know you date. Isn't it funny how Luce literally means light in Spanish? And it feels like this is one of the darkest worlds we have ever got. It's just so dark when it's cloudy. Definitely think that Diego would take it slowly. I feel like he kind of rushes everyone else's relationships. He's like, oh yeah, like I can set you up. Like, absolutely. We are actually gonna go tip this kid. And then I do want to give, oh my God, my hay fever is popping off, a friendly introduction. I definitely want to start matchmaking more friends in school, but that means we actually like have to get to know more people. I don't know why all the entertainers are teens. They really said we are gonna earn some money this expansion. Also gonna compliment their outfit, looking very, very swanky. Maybe discuss their interests, see potentially if we could hook them up with someone. How the heck did we just become so close with Elijah? You know what? As I'm browsing through for an arcade, I wish that there was an easier way to search for like a world or like an expansion heavy one and then like a venue, because obviously arcade isn't like an official venue, so I can't choose from the lists, because usually I would just put like hashtag Lovestruck or hashtag Shootad and it would come up with like one kind of inspired by the world. Diego might have been feeling confident. However, he didn't actually ask Luce out on a date like face to face. So we are gonna try and quickly call them up, but they'll honestly probably be sleeping. Oh, you can't like plan a date though, can you? You just have to like go on it straight away. Okay, never mind. We'll do that tomorrow when we are ready to go on the date. Honestly, kind of a little bit annoying that you can't ring to like schedule a date. Audra is now a level 8 in romance. I honestly think she's been really, really struggling because of her romantically reserved trait. I actually think that means that they build up that skill a little bit slower, we want to set up Mr. Dustin. So I've gone for overachiever and gregarious. I feel like those are quite like Dustin broke traits. We're looking for young adults and adults. We absolutely need to refresh our matches because nobody here is giving me Dustin broke vibes. I kind of want to turn off like the gallery sims because as you all know, I kind of want to get Dustin broke with Angela Pleasant. This is me trying to save Sims lore. That's what I am using this Let's Play it for. We got promoted. Audra has been promoted to relationship compatibility expert. Finally, level 9 in the Matchmaker career. A veteran in evaluating Sims personalities, values, interests, and relationship goals in order to provide advice on how to create and preserve a healthy relationship. We do need to get to level 9 romance skill, which is absolutely gonna be hell for Audra. She tries so hard. However, we do want to at least go to a couple more therapy sessions. I'm really hoping for therapy this week, which I'm fairly sure lands on a Wednesday for these two. Therapy Wednesday. They don't call it hump day for any old reason. It truly is them getting over their humps. Not gonna lie, I do feel like our therapist is a crook right now. We thought that Tom Nook was taking advantage of us. I'm calling my therapist Tom Crook because what the heck are they playing at? This fills social need. I wish this got up your romance skill because you're like enchanting co-workers. Like that is a romantic thing to do, but we are instead going to work hard. And then of course we are gonna plan our little get to know you date with Luce. But of course, before we do that, we need to build up some more courage. We are absolutely using this ring to our advantage. Let's activate those confident powers and hope that this takes us on a really good get to know you date. I love how it took like courage in his writing and like getting confident at that and then also confident in matchmaking other Sims. Sydney and Noah, honestly, they have basically carried Diego. They have filled him with so much confidence. They can actually turn dates down. If you have like just got to know someone on like Cupid's Corner and then you like ask them on a date straight away, it tends to be more if they are romantically reserved, which kind of doesn't make sense because the Sim that you're asking out on a date isn't romantically reserved a lot of the time, but they will be like, oh, we don't really know each other. Like, I'd like to get to know each other first before we go on a date. I'm like, do I want to be romantic? I kind of do want to let them know that even though this is like a get to know you date, like we like them in that way. Bloomin' heck, I want to go on this date, but I fear the game does not want me to. I didn't have the location set to somewhere that we could actually go on a date to, but I have changed that now. So it's this arcade and cinema. I just had to make it, I think I made it a lounge. It was just generic and you can't go on dates to generic lots. Honestly, what are generic lots used for? Achieve level 5 in the romance skill. Oh my god, where are we even up to? We're only level 2, but we haven't really been romantic with anyone, so it kind of makes sense that we actually haven't worked on like our romance. I'm sorry, he's just a small bee. Play video games. I think they're having a little chat. They look like they are on MSN. Nudge. I miss the nudges. We'll do My Sims considering we are getting My Sims back. I am absolutely down. Oh, this is like platformer My Sims. Was there a My Sims game that was like that? I kind of want to go Mango. Mango sounds absolutely delicious. I wish we could order together, but I guess we could order and then we could go like sit on one of these sofas with Luce. They wanted to play a little multiplayer play a game with us. I'm sorry. I completely ignored. Don't worry. We'll do it after we've had a little boba. Back off. This is mine. Thank you. And then let's go sit together. I do like the animation of like punching the straw through. That definitely feels realistic. And share some interests. Please don't run away from me. We're gonna discuss the latest games. We're gonna discuss a little bit of what they like, and then also maybe try and ask about like taste in music. They're so similar. We just clapped with one hand. I hated everything about that. Oh my god, it's thunderstorming so bad outside. It literally just felt like my whole entire screen just shook. With kisses on cheeks. I kind of want to take two just in case it goes badly, and then yeah, we'll take some more like friend ones. Zoe photobombing. Can barely see Diego in that one, but I don't care. Hey, I heard you became friends with Elijah. That's pretty cool. What about Ella and Elijah? We do want to chat with Ella. Potentially next couple, maybe. We got game over so quickly. For two kids who like love video games, that was actually really bad. Oh, we're so close, but we can be a little bit more affectionate. Luce is also feeling flirty right now. We are not gonna declare our love publicly. We are gonna reveal our little crush on them. We've been crushing on them big time. I don't think they have a crush back on us. I think Hugo still has a crush on us. We really, I fully forgot about Hugo. We need to like break that off in like a friendly manner. Oh, we now have romantic satisfaction. Little Cinderella story moment. I don't know why, but that film absolutely altered my brain chemistry. It just made me want to have like first kisses in the rain. I was like, oh my god, this is so romantic. I hate how The Sims 4 is so quick sometimes to do actions. Never the actions that you want them to do, but like running inside in like a thunderstorm, so annoying. I love the little cars that we've got down here. These are super cute. Having their very first kiss in front of the little void critter advertisement as well. And then of course we are gonna enthuse about video games. We have 15 minutes until the date ends. We're gonna ask how the date's going. I kind of want a little bit of feedback. I want to see how Luce is feeling about it. Date is getting steamy. Diego must have all the right moves because this date is bringing home the gold. How did you know I was so into the Olympics this summer? A great date to potentially a big fat fail when it comes to romance, and that is of course Dustin broke. I don't know if we're gonna get anyone that we're interested in for Dustin actually on Cupid's Corner. We obviously struck gold with Judith Ward. She was actually so easy to match. Oh no, she's feeling dazed. She's got a mental fog. That is not good. Audra's come back from work so tense, and it's the evening before we are actually going to be attending the next couple's therapy session. So Constance is actually going to create a little flirty night. They are both currently getting some steamy showers, and because I do hopefully want them to work on their relationship dynamic, which is still strained at the minute, but they are also like extremely satisfied with one another. I kind of want to see if we can like get our relationship counselor to get back on the same page that we are. Oh my goodness. We've been thinking about trying for another baby. I genuinely think these two are so much better since Constance has stepped in. So we are gonna encourage that. Attracted by an opposite, feeling enamored like a magnet, Constance is drawn to a sim who lives a very different way than she does. Now that is because she is actually romantically reserved, whereas Constance is a huge love bug. But we are quickly Constance, you know, she's been working in couples counseling for a long while now. She does have one of these little like hand massage things for her clients. But of course, when it comes to her wife, she's like, why don't we take this up a step? Like, I know you are stressed out with work, and that really pertains to like how hard Audra is trying. Like, she's such a good matchmaker. I mean, the proof is in the pudding. Hello. Have you seen how many celebrities like want to work with us? Like, clearly she has a great reputation, but the actual like corporate ladder and like climbing to get promotions is really taking it out of her. Where the heck is this massage like bed? Oh, there we go. Also, we got so much money from Joanne the Scammer, aka Bess Sterling. So many of you are like, Bess is such a scammer. Like, she just constantly asks for money. If you follow it through long enough, she actually gives you your money back. She gave us 25 grand. The reason why we have suggested this like romantic evening, even though she currently is feeling playful, which is kind of annoying, is because she knows that her romance skill is like really, really struggling. Like, Audra is like, I keep like watching stuff. I'm taking in all this information, but it just feels like I'm getting nowhere. So really, we're trying to get her in like a flirty mood where she can work on her romance with us. So we are actually gonna be a little romantic towards one another. All of her worries absolutely melted away. This feels so sweet. We should probably also maybe like order a takeaway so that they don't have to. Okay, apparently she can't use her phone right now. She's busy. The old Audra can't come to the phone right now. Why? Because she's passed out on this massage table having the massage of her life. And we'll go for a tikka masala. Oh, the little flirtation. Oh, what the heck? That tease is so cute. The way she like pulled back from a kiss. Yeah, they are both very satisfied in their relationship. Thank you very much. Why was that one of the cutest animations I've ever seen? Is that from this pack? Like the tease? I have to assume that it is, although it doesn't have like a romance skill tied to it. Hey neighbor, I'm bored. Want to hang out for a bit? No, Marcus. I'm trying to have flirty times with my wife. Even our teenage son isn't home right now. They are so thankful that he has now started his own relationship. They're like, yeah, off you go. You and Luce have an amazing time. Like, go to the taqueria, go splash the cash. Ooh, we're gonna wear a flirty costume. Let's check out Whimsy. I mean, are these whimsy? Apron, catfish, eggplant. I kind of want to go for the eggplant. I'm not going to lie. Maybe a little peach for her. And then you are going to wear a flirty costume. Mask. Oh, Father Winter. Victorian. Spartan, skeleton, robot, pirate. Why do I kind of want to see, not the sickly Victorian. I do kind of want to see, before this Let's Play ends, what the Victorian outfit would look like. God, these costumes are keeping them 5 foot apart because they're not gay. The peach one is far too big. Oh, it's just like a little dance. No, not the focus moodlet. That's absolutely not what we need. Sweep with Constance and then compare peaches with Audra. We're going to have her actually initiate because I think that is going to help the romantic skill that we are absolutely... That's the only reason we're working on these activities. They're just extracurriculars, not the 20th anniversary hot tub getting a cheeky little look in. If our therapy session doesn't go well tomorrow, I am quite physically going to sue our therapist. Like, what the heck is wrong with them? Oh no, now she's feeling sick. That's not good. Probably because she desperately needed the toilet when we had a hot tub woohoo. No wonder she's feeling like she's got a temperature. An angry client calls in complaining that their partner has been ignoring them for hours due to a video game stream. scream. Twitch ruining marriages since 2014. This isn't the first time this has happened and likely won't be the last. They insist they just need to vent, but maybe more should be done. Break up with them or give them another chance. Even after their partner admits that they weren't a priority, the client takes the high road and extends the olive branch. I mean, I didn't suggest that. Like, if they're like, yeah, actually, you're the problem, you're not going to be like, oh, well, I guess we can stay together. That is not what I suggested. This is interesting. So, Antonia has come on over, and Antonia is actually one of the people I'm kind of interested in for Dustin. We're actually going to start a gathering. We're not going to go out to a club or anything for this. So we did obviously have the Cupid's Corner set up for Dustin Broke, and these two, out of like all the matches that we were kind of getting, were the two that I actually felt like fit quite well with his personality. Antonia is nosy and a goofball, and I feel like Dustin's like a little bit of a goofball as well. He's outgoing, a slob. He, I think, is in the music career maybe in Sims 4. Pakar is a goofball and a music lover. Once again, just like we did with Judith, we're gonna kind of see who like gravitates to each other. It's kind of easier to be able to see this like not in a bar. One, it's not super dark, and then two, we can kind of contain them all. He seems to be laughing currently a little bit more. I don't know if that's at Dustin or like with Dustin, but Dustin also looks a little uninterested when P talks, and definitely is like more interested in Antonia right now. Hot pink hair, white hair. Okay, I mean, he's not got white hair, but he has very like light blonde, which I mean, you could dye it white if you wanted to. I'm sure he wouldn't be opposed. And this is interesting because he actually, as soon as we like got to know Antonia, because we became friends with her, he texted us straight away and was like, hey, I heard you became friends with Antonia. Like, she's pretty cool. And I definitely think that he fancies her a little bit. I feel like P really likes Dustin. Nature enthusiast, boho fashion, black hair, brown hair, pink clothes, purple clothes. Oh, maybe not, to be honest. I feel like P deserves someone a little bit better than Dustin Broke. Let's be real. Suggest potential match? Wait, we can actually do that now? That's sick. Antonia Glover, for sure. That's really cool. Oh my goodness. I absolutely love that. I don't know what like stage in her career that unlocked, unless it like literally unlocked when we got our latest promotion. Did Antonia just say nuh-uh? I feel like she just did. I feel like that did not go well. If Dustin did get turned down, he has now gone straight to P and been like, I actually do think I like you. Oh, Dustin is saying no. That didn't go so well. I don't think we'll be going out. Dustin sounds like a catch. Oh no, those two are not meant for each other. He is really, really vibing with Pakar. She's congratulating. She tapped out. She fully tapped out. She said, okay, the best sim has won. Like, I think P is kind of made for you. We're learning from our mistakes. This is what it takes to be a celebrity matchmaker. You can't force people's head together like they are little pixelated Barbie dolls, okay? Pakar is great. Yeah, that's what I thought. They're both feeling themselves. Another happy customer. I see romance on the cards for these two. Do not be congratulated. We're going to ignore that. Oh, they're getting flirty. That was flirty. That was so flirty. They have romantic satisfaction. Oh my word. Why is that so cute? That actually really worked. Now we have to go for our fecking counseling session. Oh, I hope they don't scam us again. I really want this to work. I want therapy to be good in this game. And right now, I just feel like I've been burnt by it. We are gonna say romance dynamics. Do you not like how the dynamic is playing out? We can work with that. I'm gonna try and like change my answers a little bit. It feels like we're all over the place with our dynamic. I just wish we had something more enticing. Ask for advice. If you're not happy with the current dynamic of your relationship, try having a conversation with your partner about it. Ask to work on romance dynamic. If the both of you agree to it, you might find it easier to change the dynamic than you would have otherwise. Okay, that is it. So we did get a little bit of homework, and considering she's feeling flirty right now, we are gonna be the one to try and change that. Please, Constance, you do both want to work on it. Constance wasn't open to working on the dynamic. You'll have to try again after some time has passed and both Sims are ready to talk, both in a good mood and in a positive conversation. Doesn't have to change tonight, but as long as like Constance is like still open up to that conversation, then we can continue to work on this. I keep getting the option to personality swap, and I don't want to do it just yet. I kind of like the challenge of having a matchmaker who is romantically reserved. She is so close to getting the romance skill that she needs. Oh, there we go. Audra has reached level 9. Can lovingly dip kiss other Sims. Do it. Lovingly dip kiss. 1, I want to see that interaction, and 2, it's a cute little roundup for this part, even though the old therapist is still being a little bit of a scam. Whoa, okay, I see you too. Thank you all so much for being here. I'm hoping next part we can get that dynamic shifted. But I have absolutely loved this one. I played for so long. Oh my god. The editing on this video is about to be wild. I appreciate you all so much, and I'll speak to you all in the next one. Bye now.